What's happening, crypto fam? Happy Wednesday. Good morning and welcome back to Love for Crypto. I'm Scott. It's a pleasure to have you in. I appreciate you taking the time out to consume the content, so thank you. This morning we talk about Snoop Dogg, baby. Love a bit of Snoop, love the man. He has entered the Sandbox with some playable avatars. So this is not your typical, it's just a JPEG and there's no use for it in any game or anything. It's a playable avatar. I don't know if there's any utility on top of it. They came out yesterday, 10,000 of them. He's also took over Death Row Records that he says he's putting on the blockchain, and every album that they make will be an NFT album, which is extremely interesting. Links in the description. Let me know what you think. Have you bought one? Are you looking to buying one? Are you going to wait, see how they do? They're just under $500 as far as I can see. There are 150 sand tokens. So Snoop Dogg drops 10,000 playable Sandbox avatar NFTs. Mint a unique dog hair and explore the metaverse in style. So for anyone who doesn't understand what an avatar or skin is, if I buy a Snoop Dogg avatar for Fortnite or Sandbox like this is, and go in Sandbox wearing that skin avatar, I will look like the Snoop Dogg avatar. If I buy a Rambo skin, I'll go in looking like Rambo. If I buy a RoboCop skin, I'll go in looking like RoboCop. Skin is, and the avatar is how you look in the game space metaverse. So with the memory of the Sandbox Alpha release still fresh and funky music from the Snoop Dogg concert still lingering in their minds, fans must be thrilled to know that Season 2 is already here. It's already on the way, sorry. Prior to the new season, the Sandbox is going to launch a grand collection of unique Snoop Dogg NFT avatars that will be fully playable in the game. Minting will be on the 22nd of February, which was yesterday. I don't believe they've sold out. It cost you 150 sand plus the gas fees. So the Sandbox, being one of the most popular blockchain-based metaverse game experiences, launched 10,000 Snoop Dogg NFT avatars yesterday, prior to the opening of the Alpha Season 2. It's great news for both Snoop Dogg fans and the Sandbox lovers. The 10,000 Snoop Dogg avatars are programmatically generated voxelated NFTs which contains over 150 traits. Each uniquely cool dog avatar can be playable in the second season of the game to attend events and concerts, complete quests, and hang out with friends and explore the metaverse like a celebrity. Imagine going to a Snoop Dogg concert in a funky doggy avatar, or appearing in a music video filmed entirely inside the Sandbox. So that last one's quite interesting. That last little point there, that like, I wonder who's gonna film the first video to a track or an album inside the metaverse, inside a sandbox. I know we're talking about the Sandbox here, but all metaverses, all spaces are basically a sandbox. You imagine the Matrix is a sandbox. Call of Duty is a sandbox. It's got a limit that you're within the sandbox. You can't get outside it. Damn, that nearly burnt my lips. So the 10,000 Snoop Dogg avatars are divided into 7 rarity tiers: human, blue, alien, zombie, dog, robot, and golden. While 2 of the doggies will be common, there will be 3 types of uniquely designed doggies with special traits and features to make them stand out from the doggy crowd. Now, I don't want to keep sprouting the same fucking tune, but if you can see them there, if they're the doggies for 500 quid, fucking keep them. Keep them, Snoop. I fucking love you, mate, but I don't want no pixelated shit. That's right. Pixelated shit is pixelated shit. It's easy to do. throw it on there, bish bash bosh, who wants to buy that? Fucking everyone, apparently, because of the first ones. It doesn't matter how shit they are, they're the first ones. The first ones always end up more than the rest, as long as they are maintained. Example, the Ford Model T, one of the first cars, the first car in America. I think the fucking Verda one in Germany was the actual first car. But anyway, the Ford Model T, it's an old car. It's a shit car. No one's going to want that car to drive to fucking work in 2022. I'm in a Ford Focus right now. I would rather have this than a Ford Model T to drive to work. But if I had a Ford Model T in mint condition, regardless of how it looks, and your subjective opinion of it, it's the first ever Ford. It will be worth more than the car I'm sat in. But I'd rather have the car I'm sat in as a functional car. As a collectible in a museum, the Model T's worth more. No different for the NFT space. For me, the early first ones, doesn't matter how shit they look, doesn't matter how much they're lacking utility and all the rest of it. It doesn't fucking matter. They are the Genesis assets. Everyone talks about Genesis blocks and that on a blockchain. Well, the very first NFTs are Genesis NFTs. Excuse me. So the dope avatars is a set of a dope, fresh, funky doggies designed by the teams at Sandbox and Snoop Dogg himself. Each one is unique and one of its kind. The classic avatars is a set of doggies created based on the history of Snoop Dogg. From these exclusive doggies, you can easily identify some of Snoop's greatest tracks throughout the years. One of them is the velvety, elegant look of Snoop's 2007 anthem with sensual seduction. Now, the signature edition is a set of doggies that are completely out of the box. Teamed up with some of the greatest creators in the metaverse, the signature doggies look like Snoop has been returning from an interstellar multi-dimensional journey. What does this mean? You need to visit the official site to get an idea. It's an interesting one that he's been returning from an interstellar multi-dimensional journey. Jesus fucking, that's a bit sci-fi that really, eh? So, how'd you get a doggy avatar? Well, links in the description. And fill your boots. Mint, get sand, mint, mint, get sand, mint. Or get sand, mint. Whichever, whatever. 150 sand, $400 and something at the moment. It's $3 something for each sand. Fascinating. So back to the music video in the metaverse. That's pretty fucking good. Because I've already said that movies inside the metaverse will exist in the end, and I'm doing a short at the moment for a proof of concept. So we've got a 15 to 20 minute proof of concept short film that I've done basically to prove to myself that I can do films and movies on Unreal Engine if I take my time. This film's took several weeks on and off working on it, and it's a proof of concept to me that I can use Unreal Engine to make a metaverse space, to put characters in that space, to generate a story around that space, and actually create some content within that story to maybe entice people to want to know more about the story, to want to go and visit the space. Yeah, it's all to entice thought and thinking about artificial intelligence and going into the cosmos in the future and that. So it's a good little story, and we came up with it off the cuff on a live video when I was covering Unreal Engine and basically kit bashing assets together. Music videos in the metaverse. Can you imagine being in fucking Sandbox, mooching about in your doggy? You know, you're fucking mooching about, looking your Snoop Doggy, and all of a sudden you get an inbox and it's like, yo, sup, Bryce, it's Snoop. I see you got one of my doggies. Respect. If you want to come and meet in the fucking Doggy Dog Plaza, we're shooting a video in 3 hours. So I'll be there in 3 hours and you can be in the video wearing your doggy. And only you own that doggy at this time, so it's clearly you in the video. Now that would be in a networking, so that's completely different than what I've done, where I've just set the space up for and there's only me that can access it, and I've shot a film inside that space. Sandbox is live, it's open, it's networking. So it's going to be fascinating. I've never thought of that. Just that one little concept, the music video. I've thought of fucking all sorts of shit of what people will be doing in the metaverse and that, and fucking music videos. It's quite obvious, isn't it? But just goes to show that when you get a bit narrow-minded looking at something, you kind of miss other things that are flying past you. But this won't be the end of it. With Death Row Records set to become an NFT platform as well, it's go time, innit, basically. Fucking go time, mate. Oh, we're getting a little cold. I don't know. I said in the past, like, if you buy a fucking song on it as an NFT, do you own that song? And to the point where you and Snoop are getting royalties every time it's on the radio. Do you know what I mean? So Snoop Dogg wants Death Row Records to become the first NFT music label. Snoop Dogg has been making big moves in the NFT space, from different NFT drops to endorsing new projects that might become the future of the music industry. According to statements made by Snoop Dogg on a social networking site Clubhouse on February the 15th, the rapper might be converting Death Row Records into a non-fungible token Web3 NFT label. The rapper discloses ambitions to delve deeper into the realm of non-fungible tokens. Death Row will be putting our artists through the metaverse and through a whole other chain of music. Snoop remarked during the session, just like how we broke the industry when we was the first independents to be major, I want to be the first major in the metaverse, so Death Row will be an NFT label. Last weekend, Snoop Dogg, yeah, everyone saw the fucking the Super Bowl. That was probably one of the best Super Bowl halftime shows I've ever seen. I literally felt 16 again. Like, what the fuck? It was epic, mate. That Kendrick Lamar guy he was the weakest part of it. They shouldn't have had him in. What the fuck was he doing there? Fucking stood around all these fucking legends. Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell, man. It's like bringing Ronaldo, Cantona, and David Beckham out with some fucking reserve team dickhead from the current lineup. Like, either what the fuck? Do you know what I mean? Like, either what the fuck was he doing there? But yeah, the Snoop, Dre and Eminem Fiddy bit was fucking sick. NFT Records, Death Row NFTs, Snoop Dogg NFTs. Let me know what you think in the comments. Are you gonna buy one? Have you already bought one? I'm debating it, to be honest. I'm debating getting a Snoop Doggy fucking dog. When I get home in a bit, I might have a look at them. And if there's any left, I might get myself one. Get yourself a Genesis dogger. No doubt they're going to look better in the future. I promise you. NFTs and smart contracts in the future, they're not only going to look better or be better art, Right, they're going to have better functionality. They're going to be within better games. There's going to be better interoperability, so you can wear it in more than one space. And they will generally just get better. That's not to say the metadata of the old ones can't be added to and updated, and they still progress as well. But at the moment, most people would rather have a good-looking avatar in a game than a shit pixelated one. But on the other hand, a lot of people are going to want to be able to walk around with the firsts. I've got the first one of these that was ever made. Do you know what I mean? It just is what it is. So, yeah. Let me know in the comments what you think about it all. Invest in yourself. Invest in internet of value. Live long and hodl it all. Never let it go. Get it staked. Get it baked. Look after the pot till it looks after you. This is what it is now. It's more looking for stake rewards for the fucking... Basically, we don't want to be swapping our portfolio for fiat fucking currency. Basically, you want to be swapping rewards for fiat currency. And not even fiat currency, just for stuff you want, shit you want. People don't want money. People don't want money. People think they want money. Like, I want money. Everything's about money. It's all about fucking money. No, it's not. No, I don't want money. I want my bills paid and nice things. Just so happens that you need money to cover them two things. So I want two things. Bills sorted, nice things that I enjoy. I just so happen to need money to get them at the moment. It's all about the rewards. Get on it. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your week. Wishing health and happiness to you and yours. We love crypto, we love Snoop, and we love you. So take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.